action. We just went camping with this for 2 days and it was pimping. We went forward driving everywhere, so we've already put some fresh scratches on it because as you do, even though I do have a cover for it as well, we didn't utilize the cover because it was all last minute when I got home and just smashed it into the ute and was like, let's go, we got a fridge now. Just got home from work and the new Sanhema fridge is here. Literally leaving to go camping and then the fridge just rocks up. God, we're gonna have to take that with us. Look at the size of the dog. Oh, how many beers are we putting in there? This is heaps bigger than I thought it was going to be. Let's take this camping and test it out for the weekend. It's to it, yeah, you just got to plug that in. Look, cigarette lighter thingamajig, which I got on my Bluetti. So I'm pretty much going to be running it from this Bluetti to just see what happens because I don't have a dual battery system in the car. Here we are, mate. This thing's pretty bloody good, yeah? I'm just trying to avoid putting a dual battery system on the car right now. So the Bluetti will run it for the, you know, five-hour drive if you want. It'll run it the whole time. Then boom, we can just run a cord straight into the caravan. The idea about using the Bluetti with the fridge is because I plan on changing cars. I want to start like viewing a few cars. You know, I've started doing that already, but I want to work with GWM or whatever, review a few cars, throw a tow bar on them, throw the fridge in those, and just be able to have that ease of relocatability. Anyway, making up words and that. He just did some mega crazy forward driving and the fridge survived. I didn't even strap that thing in, bro. Don't suggest not strapping your fridge in, so make sure you strap it in. It just is what it is. While we were forward driving, I got a little bit funny about the way the cord was sitting and how it was up against the tailgate. And obviously I wanted this facing at the back because I want to be able to see what the fridge is at. I wanted to make sure it was still on and everything. So you want that at the back. And that's where the DC port was as well. But that's where the tailgate sits. So when you're forward driving, and because I didn't have that strapped in, stupidly, I should have, obviously. I'll make it a bit more permanent for next time. But remember this was last minute. This thing arrived 20 minutes, 30 minutes before we were trying to get out of our house with the caravan. And I'm like, put it in the ute, you know, like I just wanted it in there. I probably haven't utilized this as much as what we will in the future when I fill it up with beers and use the freezer and have it turned on prior to us leaving and stuff rather than the crappy one that's in the caravan. The one in the caravan sucks a bit, yeah? Anyway, what my point is, that DC plug was the tailgate, you know, tailgate sitting here and I was worried that was the bit with the plug hanging out here that it was going to hit something. Also, I didn't even tell you guys, it's got USB charging. So it's also got portable charging. So you can charge your crap off this. So when you have this all on the beach, have it plugged in here, then you can have a USB, you know, charging off crap or whatever. Yeah. On the other side of the fridge, there's another DC input. So you can bloody charge it from the other side. I didn't even know that. So when you have this like permanently mounted in your car or whatever, you have the DC going to this side and the other side, you don't have to worry about it hitting stuff. If you guys want to buy something from Vic Offroad, click the link. If you don't, it's all good. No problems at all. I'm also going to give you an extra 5% off. WBTO is a discount code for it, okay? If you guys want a fridge, if you guys are looking at them and saying, oh yeah, I was actually looking at one of those, I might buy one of those, then use my discount code. Use my link right in the description if you want, right? No pressure. Pressure's on, baby. Now we're going to talk some specs. So this is the most funnest part of any of these review videos, yeah? Let's talk the specs. The fridge is 95 litre Roonies. That's all I know about it. The end. First of all, it runs an LG compressor. It also has an app, a Bluetooth app, so you can like set up all your temperatures and all that kind of stuff, or you can do it from the side of the unit. You can decide you can have one side on, one side off. You can have one side on freezer, one side off, or one side on fridge, all that kind of gear. Both the doors open either way, so you can choose which way you want to open the door, or you can take it all the way off and wear it as a hat. Ta-da! What do you guys want to know? It's a fridge. It's a fridge freezer. It works. It's amazing. What I said before means independent dual zone. AC/DC. I don't know which one it is. AC/DC. Don't know which one to do. This is set up for AC power in your house or DC in your car. Have it smashing on in your house, ready to go for your camping trip, and then plug it into whatever the hell you got. If you've got a dual battery system, that's sweet. We ran this off that Bluetti battery system I showed you before. We ran that all weekend off that. The fridge has also got battery protection, so if your battery on your car's getting too low or whatever, this thing will turn itself off. 95 litre fridge is the biggest one they offer, and of course I had to have the biggest. Bigger the better. 95 litres, it's 900 millimeters long. 900. Let's open it up and you guys can have a look inside. I've got it turned off at the moment. Who left this rubbish in here, man? So inside you've got a few drain plugs at the bottom, so you can pop those out, drain it all the water out, whatever you've got inside there if you're doing that. It's a good option for cleaning it out. You've also got on the side these LED lights on both sides, so if it's night time and you're trying to find your beers, perfect. I've got the cover for it. I'm gonna go grab it and we'll throw the cover on so you can see what it looks like with that, all right? Remember in 2011 everyone was planking? You can plank on top of your fridge if that's what you want to do. All right, let's try this cover on. See the fridge, that's not too heavy, yeah? Like you could do weights if that's a little, like, that's pretty light for a 1,000,000 litre fridge. All right, there we go, that's in. Jimmy it over. How easy is that? Oh yeah, righto, righto. Hey, everybody who's installing this, you can see there's little fan openings. So there is a certain way that it goes. Right, there's little fans here, and there's a little patch here that the fans can go through, okay? There you go, you learn something new every single day. You guys didn't know that. Like a sleeping bag. Oh, come around here, D. Come around here, guys. I forgot to show you, it's got a beer opener here, look. Comes with a beer bottle opener, that's amazing. So when it's summer and you're trying to save some power, got that all zipped up, plugged in, and it's fully insulated, so it'll stay colder for longer using less electricity. Oh, you can also see the display panel too, so you can turn it on and off through here as well. So the cover can stay on permanently, so you've got the handles that come out either side, and you can just pop it back in the ute like that. Maybe don't put it on its side. Wait 1 hour before starting it if you put the fridge on its side. Facts. How good is this? You just leave that on there, all right? Why would I take this back off? You just wouldn't, eh? The orange looks nice though, eh? The fridge looks really nice. Imagine going down the beach with an orange fridge, how gangster you're gonna look. So yeah, you probably don't want to have the cover on for when you're down the beach. Oh, look at that. And then you're just like, oh, I'm really thirsty. Can you grab a drink? And then you're like, yeah, I'll grab a drink. And then you grab a drink. Then your mate's like, well, how am I gonna get my drink? Because the esky open. Then you can open that way. Ha! Both ways, mate. Goes both ways. We match. I did not know we were matching. We're matching clothes. Sanhema, mobile mechanic. What's up? All right, that's a Sanhema fridge from Vic Offroad. If you want a discount code's in the description and a link and stuff to it if you're interested in that. As most of you know, I have worked pretty closely with Vic Offroad for the past 3 years. So I do have discount codes and links in the description. So if you are interested, go check it out. If you're not interested, it's all good. No one panic. If you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer it. If you want me to do any cool stunts off the fridge, backflip off it or anything like that, just pop that in the comments and I'll make it happen. Anyway, see you later. Bye later. Bye later.